Alright, hello and welcome, guys. Thank you once again for taking time out of your day to come see little old me. Let's continue. I'm wondering if this is actually booting a full server on my thing, and that's why it takes so long to load up and do everything. Alright, cool. What are we doing? What have we got? Ah, yes, I think I was just ready to go out into the wild somewhere. We are doing what? I don't recall. Get all my stuff where it's supposed to be. Ah, right, we have new thorium ingots that we can't really use and we don't have a lot of. But we know they come from the desert. So, hello, Van. Oh, shit, let me put on my multi-stream. I completely forgot about that. Also, Nav, I am doing all right. I am here. I am ready to stream. That's how I be. Fiber, sap, and sticks. I think it's this one. Sticks, fiber, sap. We're gonna make as many torches as we can because we're not gonna get caught with our pants down with the torch situation again. Alright, and the crude hatchet is fine, as is. Yeah, but I'm doing alright. Best I can. You know, life be lifin', as they say. Spawn. Yeah, I guess let's head back down to the desert. I think my map only shows up in the chunks that I currently have loaded, not necessarily where I've been. Because I'm not seeing the desert even though I've been there, so... Oh, this must be like an oceany biome, and this must be a beach area. Alright, off to the desert. Do we have any extra sets of weapons? We don't. I may want to bring another set of weapons with me. Maybe I'll bring my bow this time, so I can try it out with some of the arrows. Yeah. Alright, there we go. Rusty iron. I guess we'll bring our crude short bow for now. This one. We'll also bring our... We'll bring our copper sword. And... I guess the scrap mace. I think the scrap mace is considered iron, so maybe not. Our copper mace, 2 copper mace, and our battle axe. Yeah, we're just gonna start burning through our other weapons that we're chilling on. I need arrows to fire this. I'm over here ready to go off into the wilderness without any arrows. It's said that there's some type of teleporter that I can build, but until I figure out the exact mechanism for it, I don't want to build it and then waste a teleporter thing. Maybe we should check it out beforehand, though. I know there's a lot of back and forth. I'm sorry, guys. You have seen how much back and forth I do in all my other games. This should be no surprise to anybody. You have a stream idea maybe you could use. Alright, shoot, I'm ready. What did it? Okay, so there should be... One of these things should have a something or other that I can actually make. It said something like... miscellaneous potions, bombs. It said something like... some type of portal thing. Opening one-piece trading card games. You know... As much as I would love to actually open and play trading card games, the problem is, I need money to buy the trading card games to open those things. And I also, like, I've realized that anytime that I see a stream with a person opening a trading card game, I get viscerally angry and just immediately ignore, block, and not interested them. And then I never want to see them again, whatever their channel produces. So I don't know if it would be a good idea, because I feel like that would invite a kind of person that I don't think I really want on my channel. It's not a bad idea. Not a... Huh?
Just not for you.
It's just not... Yeah, it's just not feasible for me. Unless I had that money, which I don't. It said I could build a... I don't have it on me, so... What does it mean that I can build a... Who do you not want on your channel? The kind of people who want to see me opening trading card games? I mean, unless people are gonna give me the money to open these trading card games, it makes no sense for me to even invite them. Because then they're going to expect me to constantly open trading cards, and then they're going to expect some of that. And that's not what I want to do. Like, once you... It's the reason why I have such an issue with the Minecraft community sometimes, and it's the reason I sometimes also have issues with the Pokemon community. Because, God forbid, I play Minecraft, or God forbid, I play Pokemon. If I play Minecraft, all I get is, hey, can I play with you? Hey, what are you doing? Hey, why don't you go ahead and do this? Hey, why aren't you doing that? Hey, do you have this mod? It's just a non-stop deluge of people coming in with a, why don't you? Or, why aren't you? And then, the same thing with Pokemon. It's a, hey, why aren't you playing this? Hey, why aren't you doing that? Why are you using this? What's wrong with you? Like, it's nothing but criticism. I have found those two communities to be very critical. Now, mind you, there's nothing wrong with that. Not for me, but there's nothing wrong with it. I don't want people to think that, like, I dislike their communities. They're just not the community that I like catering to. That's all. It's... Why would it tell me that I would have the ability to craft a portal, but no portal is craftable? Alright. Moving along. Anyway. Off to the desert. So we can see what all of that's about. I feel like I should probably have really upgraded all of my equipment to iron instead of relying on some of the other stuff before I go into the desert, but You know how I am. I'm not going to go ahead and waste resources. Even though I probably should waste resources. You know, you would think with all the survival games that I have played over the years that I would understand that if I have an item, I clearly need to use that item to survive. But my brain is like, no, 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 no. No, remember that MMO that you played that one time where you hoarded all of those resources where you needed them for later, but you never ended up using them and you held on to them even after the final fight? Go on the War Thunder forums and rage bait people into leaking classified documents. I'll leave that to the pros. And people don't have their clearances that can get revoked. I'll let somebody else go ahead and handle that. You know, people joke about their FBI agents, but mine has my personal number, so... You have an FBI agent? Yeah, because I have a clearance. Yep, I do. Jerry Ann, hello and welcome! Yep, I have my own personal FBI agent. I've had them call me and stuff like that when they have to go through investigation time and whatnot. When you have a clearance, you have somebody whose job it is to do your investigations and stuff, and they have your number. So, yes, sir. The joke about your FBI agent watching is a true thing for me. It's why you see that I am not the most opinionated sometimes, because then I would have to go ahead and explain that when I go to interview time. So. What is a clearance? Oh, okay, yeah. Sorry, I should explain that one. It's a document that says that I have the ability to access particular information that is not, you know, usually available to the public. It just allows me to do certain jobs that are unavailable to the general public, and allows me to access stuff that is not normally available. You know how when you hear things like, they've got the top secret document. You know when you hear about stuff like that? There you go. Those are types of clearances. I'm sure I'm going to need these shards. I just don't know for what yet. Bro, you told me you did not work for the government anymore. I don't work for the government anymore, but it doesn't just disappear. My ability to, like, my ability to work for the government doesn't just disappear just because I stop working for them. Is this just... Oh, it's a spider. I was like, what's a random chest doing here? But it's a spider. Yeah, so, like, even if I'm not working for the government, that's even more reason for my FBI agent to, like, keep eye on me, because I'm not working for the government, and I do have a clearance, which puts me at, like, a slightly higher risk of, you know, turning against them, which I don't think is the... What the fuck is that?! What in the Cazador is this?! Oh, that was scary. I mean, it is scary. I'm dying here. That thing hurt. So they gonna chip up on you until those documents are declassified? No, they keep up on me until, like, there's a couple things that can happen. They will keep tabs on me until A, my clearance, like, classify or decays out, or stops being valid. I guess that's the better terminology. I say decay out like I'm fucking playing a game. Until it stops being valid. So, like, there's time frames in which clearances last, and if you don't have somebody who pays to go ahead and have it, like, consistently active, then it'll just stop. Let's turn against them. Let's go. No. No, 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 no. No, thanks. No, thanks. As much as I may have my opinions, I still live in the country and would prefer to stay. If I can help it. But yeah, so, like, there's time frames on those things, so, you know, say a clearance times out or becomes invalid, I don't have access to that. My FBI agent will, you know, be filed off to somebody else. They won't have to worry about me anymore. And then the other option is if either my clearance is revoked, like they take it away from me for some reason. Still because you have the clearance. Technically, but no. So a clearance means that you can access it, but it doesn't mean that you can or have the ability to. Like, imagine that you work in a pastry shop, right? And you make pastries, cupcakes, and all that stuff. You could technically have a muffin if you really wanted to. But you're not supposed to have a muffin because it would eat into your revenue and stuff like that. In this case, I could technically, but because I don't have the need to know, which is the term for why do I need to access these documents? That's basically why clearances exist. Is you have the ability to access them, but why do you need to access them? So if I don't have a reason that I need them, I can't get them, even if I could get them. Does that make sense? But a company could go ahead and pick me up and say, hey, this guy has a clearance. Now that he has a clearance, we can go ahead and access those documents. He needs to access these documents on my behalf. So a company could pick me up and say, hey, you got this thing. Now you can do work on our behalf. I don't really care about you, antelope. So you're telling me that you have a driving license for a jet, you can't fly it or buy one. Exactly. Imagine it like a license that I could go ahead and fly or drive a jet, but I can't fly or buy one because I don't have a need to fly or buy one. Now, but let's say somebody says, hey, you are going to be hired as my pilot, right? And I need you to fly me to this thing, right? Then it would allow me the ability to go ahead and buy the jet or go fly that jet. Yeah, but you're perfectly on the right track. I'm glad that we're on the same page. You understand. It seems kind of dumb, but you don't want people accessing stuff that they don't need to. Is this a Forgotten Temple? It looks like a work in progress Forgotten Temple. Like I'm going to open up that door and there's going to be a giant work in progress thing that pops up in front of me. I'm going to open the door, work in progress, right? Work in progress. I knew it. But we will take these braziers because I do freaking love them. And these temples, like, are awesome, and I do want to completely break the entire thing and take it home and build my own gigantic evil temple of darkness because they cool. These decorative blocks are really nice. So just the whole scheme in general is really nice. Like these smooth blocks and stuff, they're all cool. I think their cracks are slightly the same way that the marbles are. Also, you got a scrapped today 8 gigabytes of DDR laptop RAM. Nice. What are you gonna do with all that RAM? Oh, shoot. We'll take the door with us, because I do like that door. Any of the decorative blocks we'll take with us, because I like the decorative blocks. There are some nice smooth blocks that I want to go and grab as well, but we'll not worry about those. Are these just regular bricks? Yeah, I think we'll grab regular bricks, too. They have the weird random cracking, and I'm just not a fan of... What in the fucking... I know it's a hyena, but why does this thing look cracked out the ass? This thing looks... Get away, fentanyl dog. Do you think Hytale will kill Minecraft? I don't know, but I think it has the opportunity to. It's a good game. It's a good game. Everything that I have played about it, I have enjoyed. I have my criticisms about it. I don't think it's perfect, but it is also in early access, and they are doing a lot more for, like, their community than Minecraft has in a long time. The fact, let's take a look at the fact that they are putting in a tribute to fucking Technoblade, and Minecraft hasn't even bothered to, like, do something like that. Like, how the fuck are you gonna go ahead and criticize a game that is truly honoring one of its competitors' greatest streamers? You can't say shit about the game anymore. You really can't criticize it at that point. They're doing a great thing for somebody that did a lot of things for something completely different. So, they put Technoblade in the Minecraft movie. I'ma pause right now, because I'm about to, like, quick correct you on this one. The only reason Technoblade was in the Minecraft movie is because one of the people on set had mentioned Technoblade and was like, you know, it'd be cool, maybe we could add a thing for it. None of the people involved with the Minecraft movie had any intention of putting Technoblade in that movie until one of the people who was on set had mentioned it. They had no idea what it was until then. So, like, it was an afterthought that was added in as a head nod because somebody mentioned it, not because they actually had it planned in. Slash rant. But, like, it's one of those things. I get a little heated because whatever you have to say about Technoblade as a creator, whether you liked him or whether you didn't, he did a lot for the space. It's the same thing when people talk about Dream, whether you like him or whether you didn't. He did a lot for the space. So, here. Anyway. You know, it's a new job I found that you think you'd enjoy. What job do you think that you would enjoy? Ooh, is this a... It looks like a Skelly fort. Oh, it's got fucking Cazador things all over it, though. Let's go down. I don't wanna deal with the Cazadon. Is this it? That's it? Just little cave? It's not even in cave? Alright, I guess. Did it see me? I think it did. I think it did. I think it just saw me. Sand lizard. Hello? I think it's stuck. So we're gonna take advantage of its stuckness. Ow! Son of a bitch! It poisoned me. Reddit has advertisements that people can react to, so a cool job would be a person that reacts to those comments. You want to be a paid advertiser? You want to be paid to just react? You are essentially joining a group of people known as funeral wailers. People who are hired to go to a funeral just to cry. And that's what that's the essentially the equivalent of what you want to do. I'm sure it would be cool thing. Hello? Are those enemies or yeah, they look like enemies. Area looks cool though. Yo, what is that? Burning blocks? I'm about it. A Farron civilian? Oh, hello. Hello, I'm not trying to hurt you. I'm trying to talk to you. Hello? Listen, I'm not doing anything to you. You set yourself on fire, Farron. I didn't do nothing. Sand-swept skeleton assassin. Oh, okay. That was easy. It would be cool, but probably would be crap pay, but I think you're gonna... Technic or Fram World. I mean, whatever you would like to do, I don't think there's anything bad about it. I mean, you're young, you got plenty of time. Let me take this. I like that. That's cool. You got plenty of time to make all the decisions and mistakes and everything else that you want, so I think it's a good idea to go ahead and try it out. What's the worst that can happen? You like it? Small Farron chest. Okay. Dry log. Cooked wild meat. Gumboaba. We'll take this chest with us. Dang, there are furries in the game? Yeah, you know. Listen, every game has furries. Where do you think all the money for these games come from? Listen, I don't knock on the furries at all, because at the end of the day, they're the ones with all the dollars, and I have no qualms about them or anything that they want to do. Is this wood? It is wood. Is it just on fire? Burnt log. I see. Oh, it's a little chimney hut to keep things lit for them. I see. I'm understanding now. That's pretty cool. I like the designs. Overall, really cool aesthetic. I'm just gonna bust into their house and take all their stuff, though. Here I am just walking into their house to just take everything they own. Have to interact. Is this their bed? It is a spawn point. Fuck yeah, you're coming with me, bed. That's a cool-ass bed. Hell yeah, what do we get rid of? Charcoal? Get out of here, charcoal. We don't need you. Poor kid, he's not gonna have a bed anymore, but, like, I give a fuck. Turnip seeds! How about that? Turnip seeds. About to turn up in here. Berries for the turnip seeds, and we can get those, so... We'll take this. The rest can just explode as far as I'm concerned. Tanning rack, nothing on there. Might be a good idea to take another tanning rack home, but I think we can make a tanning rack, so... What are you doing? Just watching me? Oh. Oh, just a little seat, huh? Oh. So, why would this seat... Do I need to, like, save their civilization? Are they waiting for somebody to, like, get rid of the skeletons. Yeah, that's true. If you're a farm contractor on equipment, you charge 80 euros an hour. Those furries are stream snipers. That's it. That's it. They're coming at me like, what's that dude who jumps into VR furry stuff? They're coming at me like that dude who jumps into those things. That's the boogeyman for all furs. I'm not going to murder them. I feel like there might be something important with them that I just don't have the interaction yet. I'll sit, I guess. I don't know if there's a reason to sit. I was sitting in this one and it gave me a little bar. Oh, shit! Why? Why? Is it smoky in here? Can I not sit on this seat? What's going on? Why can't I use your fucking furniture, my guys? Also, is this like podzol stuff? Is it like mushroom? It looks like mushroom. Huh. Oh, hell yeah. Let's get them. Wood, dry logs, sturdy chit, arrows. We can probably... I don't know what to get rid of for those things. What are these? I guess I'll find out in a moment. Oh, they're just thing. I guess we can get rid of the burnt logs. Farron bookshelf. Ah, okay. So it is their bookshelf. We're gonna take this bed, though. Coming with me. Oh, are beds, like, single stack? Hmm. Okay. Good to know. We can get rid of the iron ore. Beds are single stack. That's it? Okay. That wasn't too crazy. I guess we can go ahead and head home for now. A decent foray, go drop our stuff off and come back to this later. Wouldn't say it was a lot of stuff, but... Also, Jurian, since you're here, doesn't this music sound like Oblivion? God, that's fast. You know what we should do? We should probably put on this copper thing. To start getting rid of our heavy two-handers. void energy stuff. What do we get rid of for the void energy? Probably the bone fragments for now. Ow! Oh, okay. Guess that's a thing. That's cool, though. This mace is a pretty fun weapon. Ooh, that's not a fun encounter. Let's just go this way. I'm not about to go ahead and fight one of them void eye things. It's a pointless encounter unless they drop something that I have yet to encounter. It is fairly pointless to go after them. I think that Hytale has the capacity and possibility to kill off Minecraft. Do I think they can coexist? Absolutely. Do I think the Minecraft community will hang themselves in an attempt to go ahead and try and deal with Hytale? Absolutely. I think that they are two games that could completely coexist, and the communities could easily share between each other and become better for it. But I think that one is going to try and paint the other to be bad, and one is just going to do what it does. I think we're entering the era of finding games that do better than their original. You know? Pal World, call it a knockoff if you would like, does a lot of things Pokemon fans have been asking for a very long time. And I think that Hytale is doing the exact same thing, giving people what they have been asking the Minecraft community for a very long time. Yeah, I think we're entering a new era of copycats doing it better. I wouldn't even call them copycats. I would say competitors at this point. Put those in there. I think we have more braziers up in this one too. Yeah, we do. New logs. Chitinous whatever the fuck. So I think that will go in our hide box. We'll throw some thorium in the bin. We'll also, I think we're gonna put our hides in here to do them all later. We'll put the chit in there too, because I think that's, you know, part of it all. I think that goes in our next set of equipment anyway with chit. Alright, in we go. Sort. So we have a little bit of thorium. Don't know if it's something that we find out in the wild, or if it's something we're just consistently just gonna look for, but We are going to put down our bed here because I'm very excited to have an actual bed and not our whatever this is. Mark this as home with a big OME to remind us where we come from. But we've got all these cool skulls, and I'm always excited for these. Yeah, look at that. And we get this tall Terran torch thing, too. Heck yeah. Cool stuff. I'm gonna look like I've got my own little Necromancer's Hall soon enough. This is gonna be great. Alright, turnip bag goes in there. Cooked meat, raw meat, venom sacks will go elsewhere. The crude bedroll, I think we'll take with us for spawning purposes. The Farron bookshelf will go in our this box. These are where are mob drops at? We have a mob drops box. Where's my mob drops box? I know I've got one. Am I crazy? Am I just missing it? There's our stone. I have a box for venom sacks, but where is it at? Is it over here? No, this is miscellaneous shelf stuff, I think. I have no idea where our mobs dropped box is, because I don't know where to put these venom sacks. I thought I had a home for them, but... Oh, I do have a home. In the food box for some damn reason. That's not where they go. No wonder I couldn't find them. Alright, cool. We do not have a mobs box, so I think I'm gonna turn one of these into mobs box. This will be where all our mob drops go, that are not, like, immediate use stuff. Alright, bed. Torches are fine. Alright. We have everything dropped here. Alright, back out we go. So we know that town thing isn't really going to give us anything. I probably should have torched it up, so I knew I had already been there. I guess we'll do a quick stop there before we head out to the rest of the desert area. just put some torches around it. Hopefully we do not encounter any more Cazadors on the way, because fuck those things. We've got about 3/4 armor left, which is fine. Oh. Big ol' spooters. Ooh. Are those the trees? I don't think I saw them from like a distance. I don't think I really saw the way that they twist and curl like that. That's cool. I'm wondering if there are cave systems in these things that have a lot of magical content to them. You know what this is very reminiscent of? Going into the desert in Valheim when we were going into the grasslands. That's what this desert feels like. It's kind of going into the grasslands. I feel like they chose very safe biomes. Like regular grassland, desert area, magical forest, you know, hot hellscape. They feel like very safe biomes. Fuck that thing. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I see a notification on YouTube, and there you were. There I am. There I am, indeed. Oh. Oh, is it telling me the direction I'm moving? Why wouldn't it put the up arrow, though? Ugh. The city is blocked in by that thing, so I'd have to fight him. Going to sleep. Alright. Stay golden, because that's what we say. We say stay golden. Oh, what the fuck is that? Listen, I need you for whatever my bestiary is. I'm sorry, Gecko, but I need you. It's been like 6 months, 6 months gym now, and you're way stronger than you started. And a hello to you too. $125, 5 sets and 6 reps for your deadlifts. That sounds pretty cool. I'm glad you're making significant progress. Let's just beat up all these crates. I'm sure all I'm gonna get is apples out of them. Oh, apples and berries! Wow! Alright, bottle trees. Hey, lesser health potions. It's scary when I start finding potions, but I'm down. Regular workbench. Hey, salt. Okay. I'm down with salt. Oh, I don't want cloth flaps. Let me just put those away in some box somewhere. Last thing I want. Thorium, small, copper gauntlets. Sure, we can always scrap them later. Oh, is that a skull? Heck yeah. Tis awesome sauce. Thanks, you found your physique has improved quite a bit. Lost some fat. Lost some body fat. 18 to 90% at the moment. That's pretty cool. I'm glad that you're doing so well in the gym. Ooh, hello. Whatever you are. Oh, it just disappeared on me. No! I was trying to fight you! Don't run, you coward! It's gone now. 'Tis nothing to be done. There's a lot of random settlements out here, though. Also on semester 2 of uni last year. Nice. Seems like you're growing up right before my eyes. You also have a dissertation module. That's pretty cool. Oh, is this a mine? Sometimes, I gotta be honest, Discord, I feel like the only reason you come in here is to just talk about yourself sometimes, Discord. Because usually you come in here, no hellos, no nothing, and immediately start telling me about everything that's happened since the last time you talked to me. Like telling you how I've been. Oh, I understand. I get it. I'm not trying to go ahead and be mean or anything. I probably come across as mean sometimes, don't I? Oh, he's down there. How have you been, though? You know, I've been alright. I don't really have too much to complain about. Life has been... and hi. Hello. Life has been... you know, trying at times, but when isn't it? I'm hoping that this will be a better year than 2025 was, for sure. I mean, that's not a hard... it's not a hard benchmark. But... oh, Sand Warrior. Yeah, just been, Luft and I have been looking into just switching careers again. And, honestly, completely moving out of where we are. Considered just moving away. Yeah, we'll go down. I don't think there's any good way down, so we'll just do it this way. Yeah, that's fair. I remember like a year back you were considering moving. Yeah, we're kind of doing we've been doing a lot of planning for this year to go ahead and move. So this is hopefully the year we finally get around to it. we haven't had much of an opportunity. Like I said, it's been a fairly rough year. So 2025 was not kind remotely. Nice one, man. Glad you're in a better situation now. It's manageable. I say we're in a manageable situation. Man, I feel like I just got in here and already I'm struggling. We don't need these logs. Put away these sticks. Yeah, we'll get rid of stuff as we need to here. Presume a cheaper cost of living. Yeah, as cheap as it can be. I mean, it's been pretty rough to try and find any, oh geez, cost of living reduction anywhere. Ow, you son of a bitch! Give me your spear though. I want that. Do I have a block? I don't have a block. I'll just break it as I need to. Yeah, everything is just becoming hella expensive around here. So, the only thing I can do is find a better way to live. Alright, so this is done. We'll just put those there to market. Go to the right here. That looks like that goes pretty far back. We'll try this first one over here. Yeah, if moving out of the country were easier, I think that might even be a cool thing. I've very much considered moving out to the Netherlands, but I hear it can be a little expensive, but I think that there's a lot of cool things I'd like to see out there and experience. So I think, personally, for me, that would be my preferred go-to spot if I was going to move anywhere. It's alright, though. Like, full-on emigrating to the Netherlands? Yeah, I mean, if it was, seems they would be better over there. I'd have a better time over there. You know, there's a lot of different countries out in the world that are doing a lot better than us. And I feel like moving anywhere other than the US at this point might be a much more feasible option. I'd have to leave a lot behind. But, you know, that's fine. At least fine for me. There's two people to consider here, so. Lettuce bag. I do want lettuce. What do we get rid of? Blue cloth flap. We don't want those. They would probably be pretty cool later, but I'm not thinking about that right now. Just go deep. That's it. Just those. Yeah, I think that's it. did not go as deep as I was expecting it to, unless down there it does. It looks like there's some stuff down there. But it looks like there's just one chest. Oh, I can grab it as long as I'm ducking. But it's just a pit otherwise, so... yeah. Alright, cool. Cool, but nothing to really see here. Alright, out we go. I'm hoping that this year I'll be able to go ahead and just do a lot more visiting of places that I've wanted to go, but doesn't seem to be in the cards at the moment. We'll see. We'll see how this year turns out. I am banking on everything being better. Is that where I just was? No, I think that is a completely different mining camp thing. I am so bothered at how quickly my inventory space fills up, though. Good old traveling. You can say what you want to say, Discord. It's okay. You don't have to suddenly fully shut down. I hear it. I hear you wanting to reach out and say something. Oh shit. I hear you. Where you at? What you mean? I mean, just because I said you were talking about you, you can continue telling me if you want. I mean, I'm sure you have plenty you want to talk about. I haven't traveled in a while. Oh, so it's just a permanent thing. I can leave it open for access for inventory space. Okay, cool, cool. Venom sacks. We're gonna find a lot of apples and stuff, and I think I'll just eat them as I have to. These tree sap we don't need. The bedroll is gonna take up space. The gauntlets and lettuce bag. Cool. Open space. I think the last time I went on holiday was April 25 for Turkey for a week. Yeah, that's what you were telling me. How was Turkey, by the way? I don't remember if I asked or not. Turkey was one of the countries that, skeleton, windswept skeleton archer. Okay. It's one of those countries I think a lot of people don't think too much about sometimes. I know that when I was still in the military, they had, like, we were not allowed to actually go to Turkey because there was some issues going on with it. This is not the grab. Lots of counterfeit stuff in the markets. Yeah, it'd be like that. Oh, is that a blue room there? That's cool. Oh, disregard. It's not a blue room. It's just water. Is that a room of blue stuff? I say as I look at water for the first time. No, sir, you're not getting away from me. I really want your spear, my guy. I also want your book. Market specifically made for counterfeit products. Ended up buying a man bag because you need to have a bag. Ain't nothing wrong with that. If you like the bag, it was cool. Good purchase, Ro. lettuce. Does the lettuce bag not stack into the lettuce when I don't have the thing? Oh, I see. So I have to physically move it into that bag. Alright. Oh, get out of here, buckets. We don't need you. So many buckets. Yeah, I don't really have any counterfeit products. I mean... Wheat seeds. Yeah, we'll take the wheat seeds. I've never really been about buying, like, luxury stuff to begin with. I've got a couple luxury things. But, you know, I've never seen it as something I really needed. Who was I gonna show off to? You son of a bitch, you're underwater. I can't go in there. Oh, I can fight you underwater. What an unusual... That's cool. Hello, moray eel. Oh, it's because it superimposed the thing onto it. It only... just can't use it in the UK ever because people here would think that the fake Gucci van bag looks too authentic and probably try and mug you. Ah, yes. The famous dudes with shivs that are gonna take your stuff. A little too authentic. You know, that's where when they take your stuff, you go ahead and report them. And be like, yeah, I saw somebody with a counterfeit bag. He tried and hawk it off on me. Then he gets in trouble, and you're a hero. It's mainly the crackheads and chavs. Chavs in the UK? Can't see that one. Only got upstanding blokes there. I really want to beat this moray eel up and take it with me. I think I am. I think I'm going to take this moray eel home. Raw fish. That's it? It just gives raw fish? Okay. Not moray eel. Thought we were better than this. This is slightly... Do you think you'd win against one of those IRL? A moray eel? Fuck no! I'd probably get my ass handed to me. Man, them things, you know, I can't use electricity. They have 2 sets of teeth. And they got a lot of stuff. Oh, okay. So I thought... Can I not shoot through that hole? Jesus Christ. Good thing his aim's so fucking bad. Alright, we'll head out to the back here and check this. They do not produce electric shocks. They don't? I thought all eels were electric. Probably my ignorance, but yeah, I definitely thought all eels were electric. Electric eels? I gotcha. I gotcha. Electric eels would be electrical and produce electricity. Makes sense. That's fair. There's a lot of eels. Yeah. I don't know, like, I'm not very spun up on my aquatic animals. So you're probably gonna hear some hella ignorant things from me about, like, insert aquatic animal here. One of the few times where I'm just gonna seem very dumb. I mean, I guess one of the many times I'm gonna seem very dumb. Few times, like, dumb shit doesn't come out of my mouth all the time. Bedrolls? Aw, this was a prison of some sort. That's sad. Wheat. These are redwood logs. I guess we could take the redwoods with us. They probably go into some pretty nice stuff. What do we get rid of? I guess the berries. We'll take the redwoods. They probably do go into nice thing. Bet eel would taste so good. I have had eel. Not a fan of it. I think eel is fairly, like, slimy. What would be... Is that how you would describe eel, hun?
I wouldn't say slimy, because slimy is a texture, and unless you're eating it raw, it's not really going to be slimy. I'm not a fan of eel either, I just don't like the way it tastes.
Yeah, there's something about eel that I'm not just a fan of. I'm sure that some people would enjoy it, but I don't know, there's something about eel that just doesn't taste right. It doesn't taste like fish. It tastes like a thing that could be fish, but isn't. I don't know. That's the only way I can really describe the taste of eel. It's fish. It's fish. You didn't realize Elder was on tonight? Yeah, that he is. He's been off for a bit, but he's not doing... How was the stream at Elder? Oh, I think you were in the wrong place here. Unless Elder's, like, here. Oh! Elder raided me! No wonder I'm so confused. I'm like, wait a second. Where did that come from? Hello. Not me being caught with my pants down. Hello, everyone. How are you guys doing? It didn't pop up for me at all, so I was like, whoa, hello? Yeah, hello and welcome, everyone. How are you guys doing? I guess I'll knock out the standard spiel. I am Azanavox. Very big fan of Elder Irish. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to come see me. I hope your stream was pretty good. I have been struggling to honestly find something that I've been enjoying streaming. Hytale has been pretty decent, surprisingly. I have unexpectedly been enjoying it a lot more than I thought that I would. I'm also just kind of like perusing around. I will say it gives me obviously Minecraft. Oh, that scared the hell out of me. It gives me Minecraft vibes, but the music feels so much like Oblivion. Like when I'm playing it, I definitely feel like I am scrolling through Oblivion. We're gonna go down this, even though it was not my intention to go this deep. That's just a bat. That's a rat. Have at ye, rat. Alright. Yeah, I've been off of my my stream for a little bit. Let's see. The last thing I really have done for my streams, I've been doing a lot of Path, because you guys, for anybody who's been on my channel long enough, Path is my bread and butter. It's what I go to when I don't know what else to do. And it's been enjoyable. I just feel like I'm stuck at a wall where I'm just trying to go further and I just can't. Are those torches or are those boom shrooms? They look to be boom shrooms. Oh yeah, those are boom shrooms for sure. We're not going over there. I don't want, like, my ass to be blasted into next week. Oh, these are also boom shrooms. Disregard. We're not going over there either. Bat, don't look at me judgmentally. Not acting like you live in this cave. Didn't even warn me. Is this just like a very closed-in environment? I think it is, and I may have... Not me getting jump scared by a ceiling tile. Alright, yeah, I think we're gonna go back up. Yeah, for any of you guys who have who do end up tuning in or staying in, yeah, you're more than welcome here. I actually found Elder Irish when I was doing my my no fast travel of Elder Scrolls. It was very fun, very enjoyable, and I think about it very fondly. And I have very much considered attempting to do a full playthrough of Skyrim with what's that thing called? Crowd control, with zero cost crowd control, trying to complete Skyrim and letting everybody spawn anything and everything that they would want at any point. Which my computer is already screaming and I haven't even, like, attempted it. Ah, this is where we're going. Good thing I left that torch there. If you guys would like to see that, put your F's in the chat for my future PC crash. Is that wood? No, that's gotta be some type of stone. Yeah, it's some type of stone. Okay. Where did I go from here? I get so lost. We'll go this way. I think this was the proper way, and then up. No, because that was boom shrooms, and that was down. Son of a cow. Well, when in doubt, just go up, right? A cobra? Hello? I don't even see you. Where are you, cobra? Oh, I do see you. No, you're a bat. You're not a cobra. Maybe you're up here? I mean, it definitely hissed at me in a very angry manner. But I don't see it nowhere. Bat, I swear to Jesus, if you don't stop stunting on me, I'm gonna show you to the afterlife. I think we're officially lost. I think these cave systems are gonna take me out. The cave systems are hella confusing compared to the way that the layout for regular Minecraft would be. I don't think there's anything wrong with them. I like the way that they're designed, but I feel like I get lost fairly easily. Alright, yep, I guess we'll just dig our way to the surface here. Because I don't know the proper way to get up. Alright, out you go. So, Elder, what have you been playing? I don't know if you're still here or if it was a raid and run. Let me... I'm glad that sand does not have the same physics as regular Minecraft, because Lord knows I would be dead by now if sand physics were a thing. I'm sure they will be at some point. Alright. We're up at the top now. Let's head back to this thing and continue where we left off. Ooh, hello. Oh, you're just surface iron. That's interesting. The combat is pretty cool. I'll probably say that a lot, but the combat system is really nice. It feels good that enemies don't just stand there and get hit. And you consistently have to think about positioning, and they also think about positioning. Life essence. I don't want the crude daggers. They're not gonna help me. And we'll get plenty of parchment just from knocking stuff off. That's birch logs, which is beetle trees. Or bottle trees, not beetle trees. Yeah, I think the rest of that is out, so this place is done. These mine areas are not that great for loot, so I don't think we're gonna hit another if we see it. We'll just let it be. I'm hoping there are not more beholder creature things in the dark, in the desert. Oh, I think we're in transitional. I don't even think we're deep desert. I think this is just grasslands, and this is desert. Oh boy. Oh shit. That's a hyena. Do they not like water? I felt very scummy for doing that from the water, but... All's fair in love and war, right? And we're not a lover. Hashtag cringiest thing I've said this year. Fuck that, Cazador! I don't want anything to do with it. Oh, hello. Okay. Wasn't interested in having a fight with you, but... guess we'll do this. Yeah, we'll switch for the lights. Put the heavies in there, too. I think we'll eat these apples first. Before we do anything else. We'll try and get through our cooked meat and stuff first. Ooh, what is... oh, no, it's just the thing with the torch. Okay. Thought it was something new. Turns out it's something old. Ooh. Oh, son of a bitch. This is where I was. Disregard. Thought I found something cool. Once again, same old stuff. I do want to know what that is. There is that little temple thing over there. Those blood roots? They are blood roots. No, these are blood petals. I remember, because blood roots are blood roses. There we go. I haven't seen very many blood roses, but I think I have to pick them up for stuff. There's that temple over there, and there's this thing over here. Let's explore this to start with. And hope it's not, like, some gigantic... oh, I don't like that noise. Oh, there's mobs fighting. Oh, are those fucking wind casters? Guys, we're about to fight the Avatar. Oh, you're a feral creature. Okay, cool. The Badlands. Oh, God, that seems horrific. Walking into the Badlands and immediately get a slow buff? That looks terrible. Oh, and there's one of those fucking Guardian Floater Beholder things. Alright, hello, my guys. I'm just here to raid your city. Don't mind me. If you had your staff and you could give me your staff, I would very much appreciate it, but I highly doubt you can. Oh, what are those? Guess we'll find out in a moment. Let me finish raiding this place. Essence of Life, Venom Sacks, Palm Trees, Cooked Meat, Copper, Battle Axe. We could probably get rid of our crude bedroll here. Let's switch out our, life essence, because I don't think I'm going to have a lot of that. So bedroll's out, copper battle axe is in. Tanning rack. Not worth tanning right now. Also, why would they... did they build it around a tree? Oh, they sure did. How economical. Oh no! The Badlands, I think they have those things roving randomly. Fuck. That doesn't sound very, very nice. Listen here, furries. Can you all stop running away from me? I get that I'm not wearing a fursuit, but still. If you want me involved, I need you to say hello and not just scurry about. Alright, that's it. I don't think there's anything else to find here. Alright, let's go into whatever nonsense this is. Ooh, murky water. Oh, giant bones. Blood cap mushrooms. Let's get rid of the bottle tree logs. I'm wondering... Ow, son of a bitch. I'm wondering if there are different plants that I'm going to need to get to advance. There must have been a creature caught in something. Alright, let's proceed through here and see what... I don't like any of that noise. Oh my god, it sounds so squishy in here. Medium Sericlaus. What is this stuff? Medium Ceric egg sac. Oh, God. This is all bug domain and stuff, isn't it? I see those things down there. Is that an enemy? That certainly looks like a fucking enemy. Yup. This looks like a gigantic bug nest. I think I'm about to walk into a giant bug nest. We'll just do our best to gently make our way down there. Do these things have chitin? I think that's what it is. Is all this shit is gonna come from here. Well, no time like the present, I guess, to put this down. What do we have to put away in here? Logs. Hive soil is what this is. Okay, okay. Put away our fibers. Do we have tree sap? No. So fibers away. What else are we going to get rid of while we're down here? I guess this copper pickaxe because it's broken, so we don't really need it. Best to keep the hive soil, I suppose. Oh, that is fucking huge! That thing is humongous. Oh god, this place is genuinely gonna be a pain in my ass. I can feel it in my thorax. Alright. We're gonna try and just take these things home when we can. We'll start in this area, I guess, over here. I don't know how hard they hit. Okay. Hello? Guys over here standing on top of me being like, what? Trying to intimidate me. Alright. Let's get rid of these cinder things. I'm sure they're just skulls. Yeah. I don't need hell brambles or whatever these are called. Hello? Why do they just look at me like that? Oh, I think that one was just bugged. Huh, no pun intended. Sturdy chit. They don't seem that bad. I was expecting them to be a lot worse. But I wonder if there's some type of boss thing at the bottom that I need to be worried about. Or if I need to break a certain number of these things. Oh, it goes down. Oh, boy. My favorite, very deep dungeon. Very deep bug nest dungeon. Cool concept. Not my favorite. What is this? Poisoned dirt. I'll like that. Guess I'll get rid of the candle, even though I want to keep collecting them. Hello? Go away, dirt. Poisoned roots. So these things are a blight upon the world, from what I'm seeing. All these squishy noises! It sounds like somebody's walking around in wet flip-flops. I don't like it. Oh my god, they're so... Ah! Oh no! Is this where the poison things come from? Oh boy. I think we're gonna have to wait this one out. I think this is where the poison thingies come from. What is that? Is it like a queen? I think it is some type of queen. Yeah, it is some type of queen thing. I think we can get in there and just knock it out from here. Did it despawn? Or did it die? We don't think we can reach it from there. I think I'm just barely out of its range. Same thing with it with me. We'll just shoot it down. Oh, that looks beefy. That thing looks hella beefy. Or maybe they're all just gonna die by walking into the... They might all just die by walking into the hell plants. Which would be ideal. Are they just spawning in here? And then just dying in the hell plants? Is that what's happening? Have I found myself a farm? I think they are. I think that's exactly what's happening. They're just spawning in and dying because hell plants. Alright, let me dig myself a path up, so that way I can get out when I need to, rather than just relying on the possibility that it's going to be where I need it to be. Okay. They literally are just popping up out of the fucking ground. I wonder if they just pop up out of poisoned soil, or if there's a spawn condition, or they have particular blocks. Like in the... Because that's the second one I've seen come out of this exact spot right there. Okay. Hey! Welcome back, Dragonborn. How you doing? We have found ourselves in a bug nest. I can't say I'm liking the way it looks, but... trying our best to navigate around it and not die with all of these hell leaves things everywhere. We're gonna light it up hardcore because it looks like they're spawning all over the place. It also looks like it connects to some other thing. I have no idea. If this looks like a pretty decent nest. It seems like a good place. I'm doing all right, you know. Best I can as usual. Always do my best to be positive, you know. Ooh, what is that? That looks so nice. Hold on 1 second. Look to show me something.
Much easier to rush through now. That's what I've been in there doing this whole time.
Ah, gotcha.
Straighten.
Yeah, it looks really nice. You straightened it too?
Yeah, remember, this is the curly one that I had.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't know you could straighten it. Straight? I think it looks better straight.
Not all wigs you can. Like, I was really afraid that this was one of the ones that would melt, but I did the lowest temperature on my straightener.
Yeah, I didn't know that, that you could straighten wigs like that, so... News to me. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I don't think they're that bad. It seems like these, insects, they don't hit as hard as I was expecting them to. So I could probably fight my way through them. I'm gonna try and kill the spawns. Oh no, they just spawn at distance, it looks like. Alright, we'll get rid of this copper mace here in a moment. As soon as we take out our second one here. Copper mace, not bad. Was not expecting it to be a good weapon. Pretty decent weapon. Overall, I like it. I may keep it as a secondary weapon. Good damage, good swing speed, good ability. It's a solid piece. Just take that little bursting egg home. I don't really know why we would burst those sacks and why it keeps, like, wanting us to do that instead of just, like, take it home. But there must be some reason for it. Alright. This also connects to whatever this all is. Small chests, fiber. We'll take the arrows. They look like pugs. That's funny because they do kind of look like pugs. Is that a hellscape over there? Am I deep enough that I am in a hellscape? Hold on. Yeah, that's a hellscape down there. Which is only going to net me like silver, so there's no point in going that deep. Okay, so now we know. Bug nests, not as bad as I was expecting them to be. I feel like we're gonna move items that we're gonna see a lot less of in here to my secondary backpack. Because I feel like anything that I'm finding in mass quantities, I'm gonna want to keep available. I hope they add pets to the game. Imagine raising one of those and having an insect mount. That would be super cool. I would be about that. An insect mount. Ow, son of a bitch. Where'd you come from? You weren't even here. You don't even go here. Minding my own damn business and this guy rolls up on me. Light leather. Oh, regular leather. We can get essence of life everywhere. I just don't want to drop it for no reason. What are we not going to get a lot of? I guess the copper battle axe. We'll put that away. Throw away these berries. The leather. Vegetable skewers. Guess we'll grab these apples. We really don't need this fiber. Alright, and we'll grab the chest. Because I've already got one. We'll grab some more of these red shards. I don't know what they go to. I obviously don't have magic just yet. So they're fairly pointless for me at the moment. I'm sure they will go to something. I don't want to go down there, because that's all hellscape. And I can't imagine going there and not finding silver, and then having to deal with all the fire and ranged and spellcaster bullshit, so... Oh, hello. So let's hop out of this section of the nest. I built a whole exit way, and my dumb ass is like, you know what? Let's just try and hop out the worst possible way. As long as you don't encounter any more fucking Cazador things, I'll be A-okay Because fuck them flyers. Yeah, combat down here isn't too bad. I was expecting a hell of a lot worse. Let me take a look at my armor. It's about half. Okay, we're good. At half, it could be worse. Alright. So this is one of however many paths done. Let's mark it. It'll just die by hell plant over there. Disregard, it sees me. Where did we come in from? Oh, up. Right. I guess we'll just go into wherever the next area is, which is this way. We'll, because up is going to be our exit. I will say the thorn plants are a cool concept, but they just fucking cause so many problems when I'm just trying to navigate. Oh, this is a whole hatchery, isn't it? Isn't it? God, I've got such bad habits from, like, picking up other people's accents.
That wasn't even an accent. You just said aggressively.
I know, but it comes from the fact that, like, because learning other people's accents, there's certain words that some people use, and isn't it? Hi there, I told you that you want to go ahead and send a bottle of rum, right? That's where you're going, isn't it? Right? You know, all that. Don't mind my my terrible farce of an English accent. Break these and these. Don't worry, Discord. I actually can do a decent accent as long as I hear it beforehand. Okay. We're just gonna Rex dance at it. All combat boils down to Rex dancing.
I love how universal this is.
I mean, it's a good way to describe it. That exact combat. Walk forward, walk backwards. We're going to slowly eat our way through all the miscellaneous food we have chilling in our inventory. These roasted vegetables are next. What's in here? Big area. Ooh, those are really nice candles. I like those. I think I will try and harvest those candles. Always looking for good accent pieces to take back to my soon-to-be cult room. Cult room. What do we get rid of? Is this like a single torch? Guess we'll just add that in there. Oh, 35 for left on there. So, cool. Yep, crack that, because I do like the aesthetic of those. Wind Temple candle. Oh, so we're in the Wind Temple. I see. Unless this isn't the Wind Temple and it's just a randomly spawned temple thing that looks like the Wind Temple. That just happens to be cutting through a bug nest, and that's why I don't see Wind Temple, because Bug Nest and Wind Temple have both spawned in the same area. What are you? Well, gone is what you are. Hey, there's the cobra. Just regular snake to me. Alright. Let's get back up here. Bats, why are you spawning in here? You would probably get wrapped up so fast. Alright. This one is done. I think we can mark this out as a complete tunnel. Alright. Next up on the list is this direction. I think we've completely... Yeah, we've got 100 stack of chit, so... Huh?
My brain keeps telling me you're playing Ark because you keep saying shit.
I can't help it. Shit is part of my vocabulary. Alright. We'll grab the other stack here. I'll put down a thing to stop them from spawning. I don't know if it actually stops them from spawning, but my brain tells me put down torch, spawn stop. Alright, nothing else this way, so that's good. So I think this tunnel is done too. And last, and probably least, whatever the fuck's over here. Spotted green Cap mushroom. Probably gonna need it for potion making, but that's not on my mind right now. So I think the axe does. I'm starting to really come into liking two-handed weapons. They are fairly strong. What is down there? A lot of bones. Is there anything actually down there? Only one way to find out. Go down to throwdown, right? Best way to know is to go. Nope, I don't see anything out this way. And I don't see anything out that way, so it's just hole. You know what they say, fellas, the hole's the goal, right? Is that thorium ore? Oh, hell yeah! Find my happy ass away up there. I'm pretty sure this is my first natural thorium ore. Which is good because it means that either thorium is located in the wasteland or thorium is located in hives. Which gives me a big reason to go in a bug nest now, if that's the case. Jesus Christ. Alright, where are we at? Where are we at? Where are you? Ah, there you are, thorium ore. I see you. Now that I know that you're here, let's move this 100 shit into place. Because we can't stack anymore on it. Ugh! Ugh! Thorium ore is such a nice find. I wonder if there's any more thorium ore that I have just completely neglected to look up at. Because, you know, looking up is the bane of all gamers. Actually, I don't think there has been any, because I've been fairly vigilant looking for it. I'm hoping these medium sacks help me out in, like, some type of potion later. And I'm not just collecting them for no damn reason. Alright, I think that is... I think that's it. Yep, we have thoroughly explored the area here. I don't see any more thorium ore anywhere. I didn't see any on the walls or ceilings or anything else. Getting back up is going to be kind of a pain, I think. Not too bad. We'll make it. Not if I throw myself off of the fucking cliff, we won't. If I would have died there, that would have been just the perfect way for me to end that. Just instant death. Is he sleeping? Aw, he's sleeping. I don't know if we need any more chit for anything, so... Red glowing... At least I know if I see glowing stuff in the distance, it is, it's a chit nest. Alright. Let's head home. Or attempt to head home. That was a pretty cool foray. I enjoyed that quite a bit, and I think going out to the wasteland next will be our big thing. Getting a horse or some type of good mount would be nice. I think we may go ahead and try and tame a horse next time. The fact that they bob and move around and dodge gets me. Ooh, that was cool. Glad I got the distance judged right there. Hopefully we don't encounter any cazadors on the way back. Random ruin. Oh, this is the one I was at before. Okay. Eat our vegetables. That way we don't encounter something on the way back that's gonna murder us. I guess I've gotten so used to having some type of quick travel back home or something that having to travel a long distance to get home feels very weird. Yeah, probably. I should probably set up a rail system from my home out to the desert to make it easier. Ooh, you see that fucking thing over there? I don't like it, and it doesn't like me, and it's very bad to fight against. Because it just keeps spawning duders, and it's got a laser beam of death, and I don't like it. I've noticed there are quite a few blood things, so I'm wondering if there's some type of black magic, like some type of blood magic I'll get into at some point. Is that just a regular green mushroom? It is. It's just a glowing green mushroom. We don't care that much about that. Okay. Sir. Go away. I didn't invite you. Yeah, two-handed battle axe, not that bad. I think I'm starting to grow on two-handed weapons. Oh, that's why they're here, because I'm near this thing. That makes sense. We'll just cut through the swamps back home. Do not encounter bear. Do not encounter bear. Oh, fox. Okay. I'm not here for you, fox. Oh, tetrabird. I was like, what the fuck was that? Just a big old turkey bird. As opposed to the other type of turkeys that are not birds. Huh?
I said turkey vulture, but I didn't count it.
Yeah, those still count as birds. Though, I guess that Christmas song, everybody knows a turkey. Put your nuts on mistletoe. Take your toes, put them deep in the fire. Let's glitch our games and catch a missing no. That's how that goes, right? Everybody's favorite Christmas song. I made that shit up, so let's spend Christmas together. Such nice music. Man, if you guys were in Elder Irish's stream, I don't know if he was doing Fallout or if he was doing Oblivion or Elder Scrolls in general, but if he was doing Elder Scrolls, you came to a good place to listen to Elder Scrolls music. And if he was doing Fallout, bongo, 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 I don't wanna leave the jungle, no, 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 no. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Bingo, bango, bongo, I don't wanna leave the jungle, it's the place to go. There you go. You got your radio, because I'm not gonna freaking sing the ink spots because I'm so tired of people singing I don't want to set the world on fire, because it seems to be the only song anybody knows from that damn series. I am a massive Fallout fan, so like don't at me. All right, blood leaves. I don't think these count as plant. All right, put these away. Ton of stuff from that foray. We'll go ahead and throw our thorium ore into the forge once we're done. Blocks. Where do you go? Blocks. Hive, poisoned, and hive soil for new blocks. Potions away. Food away. Do we have any new food? I guess the grilled fish. The vegetable skewers, those count as food. Weapons. We are actually losing weapons, finally. But I have a love for the copper battle axe and mace now. I originally thought they were garbage. Turns out I was the garbage. Thorium in here. Did we have a place for mob drops? I think we did. Yeah, mob drops are up front here. I guess we'll put the medium Seric eggs in there. I don't know. I don't know if that's where they should go or not. Bows we'll keep. The meat skewers, we'll put those down. We'll crush up our copper mace. It has served its purpose. Goodbye, copper mace. You did a great job. And we'll put down 2 more delicious candles because I do love me some candles and stuff. And I like making my place look hella culty. I will eventually, if I can find more statues for different things, I would love to either put more goddess statues on this side and more knight statues on this one, or if we get different types of statues, maybe just fill up the rest of it, and then just build this as a centerpiece and one gigantic Pantheon area, which I would love to do. Very big. I like the marbled aesthetics on both of them. All right, let me do this. Finish this out. Lettuce. Wheat, that's fiber. Sticks. I know we got sticks somewhere. Sticks here. Sticks and fiber. And then ore. Cool. All right. I think that's where we're going to call it for today. Thank you guys for coming along. For those of you guys who are new to the channel, make sure to like, sub, share, follow, all of that good stuff. Helps the channel grow. Hit those notification bells so you're in the know. Bring your friends so they are too. We will probably be back again tomorrow. Thank you again, Elder Irish, for sending your people over to the channel. You have always been such a phenomenal friend, and I appreciate you. Yeah. No big announcements or anything. As always, you guys stay cool, you guys stay safe, and most importantly, you all stay golden.